Alright, now that we got the ringer down, we are going to do a volume activity by going to YouTube. So click on Safari, click at the top, and start to type YOU, and you can see it already suggests youtube.com, so you can just click on youtube.com. And then click the magnifying glass once and start typing in Christmas songs. And you can see here, it's the first suggestion. And we're going to bring up 3 wonderful hours of Christmas songs. I think we'll get through the volume activity before we reach the end of this video, but we'll see once it starts loading here. It'll start playing. Alright, here we go. Once it starts playing music, you can adjust the volume of your speaker by hitting the volume buttons on the side, just like you would expect. But the other way to adjust your volume through this video player is to tap the screen and then tap the speaker. Then it's muted. Tap it again to get the music going again, or just the other thing you can do is open up full screen mode by hitting the top left corner and tap the screen and hold down the speaker, and you'll see a volume slider up here. Go ahead and adjust the slider by moving your finger to the left and to the right, and that'll adjust the volume of your speaker as well. Hit the X in your top left corner here. Get that. Go back to your screen, adjust the volume with your volume buttons, and that's it for that. Hit the home button to take you back. Alright, so the last activity that I wanted to do with the volume was how to set your alarm ringer volume. And the alarm is in the clock app, and inside the clock app at the bottom you have alarm, and you have some of these other options down here, but the one that we want is the alarm, so click that and then click the plus at the top to get you a new alarm. Go ahead and set your alarm for whatever time you're getting up at by dragging up and down. So we got 6 a.m. repeat never, because I set it every night, and the label, the sound, and snooze just allows you to snooze if you want to choose that in the morning. So once you get your alarm set, click save, and you're ready to go. But what volume is it going to play at in the morning? Well, if you move your volume buttons up and down, you see you have a ringer volume. That's what your alarm volume is. As long as the ringer is showing, that will be the level of your alarm clock. Now, if you don't see ringer showing, you have to go into the settings app and change the ringer and alert slider here. That's what will change your alarm volume if you don't have them connected with this toggle switch. But as long as that toggle switch is engaged, you can use these buttons here on the side to adjust your ringer and your alarm volume. So I'd recommend that you do that. That way it's a lot easier at night to just adjust your ringer and your alarm at once using your volume buttons on the side of the phone, as opposed to going into settings and adjusting it that way. So make sure you got that toggle switch engaged, and then you're good to go. The toggle switch is right here, change with buttons under ringer and alerts, and then that way it's a lot easier to get the right volume on your alarm. Alright, thanks. Thanks very much for taking the introduction to the buttons and volume intro. If you're interested in more tutorials, I might recommend going to smartphonelearningzone.com and looking into a membership. It's a one-time fee that never expires, and it gives you unlimited access to everything on the site. So check that out at smartphonelearningzone.com. Thanks.